Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the world of Yakuza Kiwami 2. My name is Duke Rafe, and we are about to do the sub-story number 44, Overwhelming Affluence. We are in front of the Don Quixote in Sotenbori, and this is just after we finished up with Forshine, and are looking to get to Sayama in Chapter 4. This has been available since the beginning of Chapter 4 after we delivered Sayama to Aoi, but this is when I choose to do it, right? Just for my own convenience sake. Mainly because I like the Forshine thing, and plus money was always a factor. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to put this off, because I wanted to ensure that we had at least 100,000 yen. And we'll also show off some Virtual Fighter in this one as well. Sorry about that, friend. You alright? Yes, I am. I should be asking you that, though, my friend. You okay, old man? I go and bump you and you're worried about me? That's awful kind of you, friend. Here, take this with my thanks. Absolutely hold on to this money. Do not spend it. There is a choice at the end of the sub-story for 1,000 yen, 10,000 yen, and then 100,000 yen. And based off what we get a different reward. We are going for the 100,000 yen reward.
Yeah.
Wait, this is a lot of money. I can't accept it. Don't be a stick in the mud, sonny. Consider it compensation for my bump in India. So generous. A real philanthropist. See, just take it. Makes me look good to the arm candy, my boy. By the way, the name is Shigeru Kanematsu. What should I call you? Kyoryu. Kyoryu-han, huh? Well, if you start feeling pain after the fact, you just come find me. I'll cover all your doctor's fees, no problem. Well, take care. Where to, Kanematsu-han? Let's see. How about an arcade? I'm feeling like going a few rounds in Virtual Fighter, and this is the other thing I want to cover with this. Tell you what, if you beat me, I'll give you some spending money. Ooh, you're on. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm gonna put a cut in here, and I'll meet you over at outside of Club Sega, and I will lay out a small trick also I use for the completion list here. Be right back. Okay, so we're outside of Club Sega, and we're going to be playing Virtual Fighter. The strategy we'll be using here will involve one character. His name is Jeffrey McWild. But while we're here, I want to point out something. If you were to start the Sega game for Virtual On, and I'm assuming as well as Virtual Fighter, and you were to cycle through, like choose your fighter, then quit the game completely, you'd wind up getting credit for the completion list. Oh, if it ain't Kyoryu-han. Hope you're feeling better.
Cool.
You're that old man I bumped into with the rather deep pockets. Yeah, like video games, sonny? I'm hooked on Virtual Fighter, though I'm not so keen on losing. I indulge when I can, I guess. Sounds a bit weak, my boy. I've poured over 300 grand into this machine, and that's just today. That's a lot of money on a game. 300 grand can barely keep the lights on in my foyer. Must be a big room. Right you are. Anyway, I've been at it all day and now I want to spice it up a bit. I'll put 10 grand on the line if you game. Virtual Fighter 2.1 is my current addiction. And right now I'm on a 3-round winning streak. Beat my streak and I'll fork over the cash. Sound good? Yeah, let's play. Sure, why not? Hope you're ready to lose, Kyoryu-han. So, for this, we have to get to round 4. I'm going to choose Jeffrey McWild. He is the man from Australia. And the reason being is because of his L2 or right trigger button. So let's get this done.
Ready, go!
Right. The move has some knockback, so it's very easy for us to push our opponents back, and more importantly, get them out of the ring. Right? So once again, we want to rush them with our ass. I said we want to rush them with our ass, and we win. Right? That's one. Ow. Sarah was easy. Of course, we could always do this normally too if we wanted to. But where's the fun in that? Right? I don't know if we... I know we have to beat this old man. I don't know if we have to beat the other one. So I'm gonna actually beat it. Oh shoot, that's not good. I'm gonna actually beat it based on the fact that I want to. I'm gonna aim to get the 4th round win. I don't know if it's needed. I do know he said he's on a 3-round winning streak, so I'm going to assume 4 is included. Who's number 4? Well, maybe not. Doesn't matter. There's really no harm if we win or lose. We just get more money. So, and I mean, he's rich. Might as well take all his money we can, right? Eat my butts! Okay, and so with that, basically now, we're gonna hold left. That's fine. And just backdash our way out. We have everything we want, and this is how I was cycling through all the virtual fighter characters as well. By the way. No! We lost! Right? And then we'll let it go like that.
And I aren't finished yet. I want a rematch.
No rematch for you. Right? And we'll just get out of here. What in the... Looks like I won, old man. Didn't anyone ever tell you to let your elders win? You're supposed to be making me look good. Didn't I tell you I love this game? And that's exactly why I tried so hard. How do you mean? If you're a real Virtual Fighter fan, shouldn't you be glad I took the game seriously? I'll put it in another way. Would you have felt good about winning if you knew I'd held back? You got a point, Sonny. A victory like that ain't a victory at all, really? Terribly sorry for getting upset, Kiryu-han. Here, take this by way of apology. And so we get another 100,000 yen. Perfect. I would rather have that than, yeah. Well, suppose I ought to be shoving off. Take care, Kiryu-han. I'll be studying my moves. Later. Alright, we still have one more stop, though, for this gentleman. And that's over at the bridge here, so I'm going to put a cut in here, and I'll be right back. And we're back. This doesn't look good. Hey, what's going on here? Nice to meet you, Kiryu-han. This rat here is trying to weasel his way out of paying me back what he owes. I just need a little more time. I'll pay you back as soon as I scrape the cash together. I'm barely getting food on the table right now. I don't give a damn. You're gonna get me my money, and I don't care if you gotta sell your house to do so. Kanematsu's laying it on pretty thick. Let's intervene. And I can't let him treat this man like this. So what's it gonna be, Junior? You paying up?
Boy.
Hey, he said he needs time. Would it hurt to give him that? It's not like you need the cash. Here you, Han. Please, please. At least until tomorrow, I swear on my life. Fine, I'll let you off the hook for 24 hours, but if I don't get my money, there'll be hell to pay instead. Actually, I got a better idea. If you can't pay me, I'll take what you owe from Kiryu-han here.
Cool.
What do you mean? Sorry, but that's what you get for opening your mouth. Should have known what you were getting into. Besides, now I got insurance in case our friend here tries to skip town. I ain't no running. I'm gonna pay. You heard the man. Then it's settled. Remember, 24 hours. Meet me back here when you get it, or else. One way or another, you are going to pay up. Wow. Thank you so much, sir. I'm Takeda. I was worrying whether it'd be safe to jump into the river than deal with him.
Nani?
Are you serious? I am. Kanematsu's been real cruel, let me tell you. I borrowed 500,000 from him when the factory I run was at a risk of going under. Every bank I tried was shutting me down. And then I realized as quick as a whip how bad I messed up. It wasn't long before 500k turned into 3 million. How was that even possible? Beats me. He started making threats at that point. Said he'd take my factory if I didn't pay up. Did he really do that? It's all right. I've got a big order coming in tomorrow, so I should be able to get him off my back. It's how I'll live afterwards that I'm worried about. But anyways, I better get back to work. Oh, big order, eh? I should probably see how this ends. So how this works is we're just gonna walk away a decent distance, and then we'll come back. So we're back, and we're back. So looks like he didn't show, eh? Well. If it isn't Kiryu-han, seems our mutual friend from the factory is a no-show. I'm guessing he skipped town. So, are you ready to pay that $3 million he owes me, or do I gotta start charging interest on you too now, sonny? Hold on, I got the money. This is all of it. I'll be the judge of that. It's all here by my count. And here I thought you'd packed up and flew the coop. I'd be lying if I hadn't considered it. But I couldn't leave it on Kiryu-han, not after he stepped in to help me. Thank you again, Kiryu-san. I might not have a single yen to my name anymore, but I'm going to work hard to rebuild my life from the ground up. Good luck. I'm sure it won't be easy. But honest work has a way of paying off.
Hi.
Right. By the way, I want you to have this. It ain't much, but it's something. Ooh, 100,000 bucks. Take care, Kiryu-san. Guy showed up in the nick of time. You're lucky, Kiryu-han. I was getting ready to collect on you. You really didn't trust him? The only thing in life I trust is a balanced checkbook. A good, clean ledger. Words are spit. If you can't back them with cash, what good are ya? But I do have got my cash back. All's well that ends well. Right. By the by, I can tell you ain't local. You from Tokyo? Yep. Funnily enough, I'm looking at some land development in that area. Heard of that new Kamurocho Hills they're building? You don't say. Think I might scoop it on up. Good move, right? Can you afford the whole thing? Of course I can. Ain't it amazing what you can do with a little green? If men are cogs of society, money's the oil that'll keep them churning. As long as you got the grease, you decide how fast the cogs will turn. Our freedom. Sex. It all boils down to cold, hard cash. I wouldn't say I agree. Come talk to me when your bank account has a few more zeros, sonny. You'll change your tune. At one point it used to be trillions, so shut up. Well, as they say, time is money, and there's another poor sap who's late on his payments. See you around, Kiryu-han. So, obviously we're not done with this sub-story quite yet. We're gonna head to the south. Just south of Shofukusho, and we will be right back. And we're back. So, we're just over here, and when we're looking at this rather unkempt fellow. Hey, bud, can you spare some change? Even 100 yen would be doing me a solid. Kanamatsu, is that you? Oh, if it ain't Kiryu-han, of all the people to see me like this, what happened to you? Remember when I told you I was gonna buy up Kamurocho Hills? Well, about buying the whole development. Well, one of my lady friends had a connection to a real estate company. Said they had the deeds. And I poured every last yen into that deal. Turns out it was one big scam. The company didn't even exist. On top of that, my lady friend was in on the whole thing with the jackass running the show. Guess they were lovers or something. Anyway, I lost everything. I'm bankrupt, broke, and burning trash to stay warm in the streets. Sorry to hear that. This is what I get for trusting people. I don't think you trusted the right people. Kiryu-han, I know it was a piece of work, but I really could use some cash. Even 100 yen would go a long way. I can't remember the last time I ate. I'm starving. Kanamatsu shared his wealth with me before, but he was also a loan shark. What should I give him? Let's give him 100,000 yen. Here. You can't be serious. I ain't gonna accept all this. No, you're gonna take it. Hopefully, it'll teach you to trust the right people. Thank you so much, Kiryu-han. I'm so ashamed I could cry. This ain't even close to matching the kindness you've shown me today, but I want you to have it. This is really something, Kiryu-han. This is enough money to make a new life for myself. I'm gonna get the Charismatic Photo, a item that if we equip it, people will just want to fight us. You know, I was a darn fool prancing around like some kind of celebrity with all those girls, making honest fellas lives harder. But when my own money dried up, all my friends scattered like spiders in a flood, like leaves in a wind. Money changes people, you know. Changed me, that's for darn sure. You gotta be careful out there. Don't let money get to your head. That's exactly right. Look this. Look this for you to see it, but you've really come around, Kanamatsu. Yes, I have. It cost me millions. The lesson I learned was at least that. And now I've got nothing to lose. I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. Find some pure happiness, untainted by money. As passionate about things as you are, I'm sure you could pull it off. Good luck, Kanamatsu. Thank you kindly, Kiryu-han, for everything. Take care of yourself now. Affluence. So with that, this sub-story is done. Big thing to note is that the Charismatic Photo, like I said, is a piece of gear we can equip. I'm not going to equip it because like it'll interfere with my really weak set bonuses, but still they're mine. But yeah, somehow makes me enemies more likely to confront you, gets you every time. Anyway, thank you for joining me, everyone. My name is Duke Brave, and I look forward to seeing you in the next week. Take care, stay safe, and have a great day. Later.